My favorite e-commerce platform is Shopify. I recommend Shopify. You can use a bunch of others. There's WooCommerce, there's even Wix, there's BigCartel. There's a bunch of platforms that you can create your online store. I recommend Shopify for some very simple reasons. It's the biggest one in the market, so it's the most popular platform, has thousands of integrations with apps. It's really easy to connect everything to your store with Shopify. It's very user-friendly. If you don't know how to code, which I suppose you kind of don't know how to code, the setup of the actual store is very easy. You can do it in 5 minutes or 10 minutes. I have a video on my YouTube channel creating a store in 10 minutes. The other good thing is that there's a lot of integrations with payment providers. You have on Shopify, you have Shopify Payments, you have Stripe, you can integrate PayPal, you can integrate a lot of other payment providers. There's a bunch of options. The good thing but this most platforms have is that you have 14 days free trial. So for those 14 days you build your store and then you start paying the subscription, which is pretty affordable. You can start at $29.99 a month. So let's actually start, right? Let's create our Shopify account. So we just come to shopify.com, we click start free trial. So the email address pureblaze@myshopify.com. Okay, create your store. You don't need to waste too much time on this part. I'm not selling products yet. What is your revenue? 0. I'm just getting started. Our niche can be here on the electronics. No, I'm not setting up a store for a client. You click next. So we put our name, right? We fill all of these details. So we already created our account. And if you come here to online store, we can see here, if we come to customize, so we have our name here. This is basically our website right now. Of course, it doesn't have anything. Product cost, including shipping. The second part is the cost per acquisition or the cost per purchase. So the amount of money that I'm gonna spend acquiring someone that is gonna purchase my product, and the profit. So it's always around 33% for each part of the price. You can see here that we already have the product here. We already have the pricing. If you have a supplier like this that says that they ship from a bunch of different countries, which is usually not true, they just have a faster shipping line to that country. You don't want the customer to see this part of the ships from. So what you can do is click here, edit options, delete this part. And you click done. And then when you get the orders, you go to Overview and you actually choose which country or shipping line you want to use. We can have, for example, this as our main image for now. So we click save. And if we go to products and we set as active. So let's get an overview of the platform of Shopify, right? So here on the home page, we already added a product. We have here customize the theme, add a domain. We can find here some useful information once we start actually selling on the store. Then we have the section here of the orders where we're gonna have our orders coming in. We have the abandoned checkouts, we have the draft orders. Here we can see the abandoned checkouts. Then here in this section, we have the products. We have here the section of the collections. We can create the collections. Right now, we currently have the homepage collection, the analytics. Here is where you're gonna see the total amount of sales that you have on the store and everything. You can see the online conversion rate, the amount of visitors, the returning customer rate, the average order value and everything. You can create discounts too here in this section, where you can create discount codes to give to your customers to create a better engagement in the store and to get orders faster in the front end. Is a really good way is to create discounts. Then here we have the section of the apps. You can see here that I already installed the Overview app. And here on the online store is where you basically customize your store. You can go to the free themes, you can go explore the paid themes. We have the blog post, pages, navigation, domains. We have here the preferences of the online store. And for example, here we can already put pure blaze, purify your home, get rid of unwelcome germs, bacteria or viruses. Google Analytics account, then we connect the Google Analytics account here. We're gonna set up our Facebook pixel here too. You need to follow the regulations of the GDPR. So basically the cookies for California, the same. So you just click here on activate, and here on the settings, we have the general, the payments, the checkout, shipping and delivery, taxes, locations, notifications, gift cards, files. So we have all of this, right? Legal, so here is where you set up your refund policy and everything. In the general is more general stuff about the store, the legal name of the company, the address, the time zone, the store currency is here too. Then here on the users and permissions, you can set up permissions for other team members of your store when you start having VAs, virtual assistants, that are gonna help you, for example, fulfilling orders, or with customer support is here that you add them on the staff. So this is a quick overview of Shopify.